What's going on out there? Mr. Real Talk. Welcome back to your go-to channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. Shout out to everybody out there who clicked on this video, right? And y'all bear with me, right? As you see me, I'm looking around as I'm making this video because obviously I'm in a vehicle. I'm in a car, right? I'm doing an outside video. And for those of you who don't know, I'm from the DMV, okay? DMV is the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. In case you didn't know, these Negroes out here are savages, brutal, okay? It's not the kind of place you want to be and you're not paying attention, okay? Not paying attention could literally cost you everything, if you know what I mean. It could get you BK'd out here. If any of you don't know what BK'd is, I advise you subscribe to the channel right now to find out what getting BK'd means. All right? I'm going to get straight to it because I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not about time wasting, all right? Well, maybe if you don't know me, just a little backdrop on me, right? They call me Mr. Real Talk. I started this channel 7 years ago. Would you believe that? I can't even believe it sometimes that I started this channel with this, that it's been 7 years. And for a good while, I had left this channel, right? Because, I mean, I didn't come on YouTube, right? Trying to be what you call a so-called YouTuber. That wasn't my thing. And maybe, ain't no maybe, if you don't know me, you won't know that, right? And you can have all kind of assumptions and things like that, but I prefer to just go ahead and tell you straight from the horse's mouth how this channel came about, or rather much why this channel came about. And I'm telling you guys that before I tell you what you see in the title, right? I got monetized. I am monetized. How I did it and how you can too. What the hell is this? Y'all forgive me. Like I told y'all, all right, I'm in the DMV. As I'm filming this video right now, I see some suspicious activity. And a nigga, like I say, I guess he good, but you know, it was looking real funny. In fact, it's still looking real funny. That's why I'm got my eyes up. Okay? Like I told y'all, this is the wrong place to live, the DMV. This is the wrong place to live and not be paying attention. As you can see, I am paying attention. Okay? But what I wanted to say to you guys, this channel got started 7 years ago. And when this channel got started, I was not coming on here saying, you know what, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I came on here, when I started this channel 7 years ago, this channel got started, believe it or not, because I wanted to stop the killing. Yeah, let that resonate. I got sick and tired and fed up 7 years ago, y'all. It was so much killing going on in the DMV. It seemed like it's always a lot of unalivings going on in the DMV. But I made this channel right here with the hopes of trying to curtail, if you will, curtail some of these unalivings. I'll say that because I don't want them to strike the video and try not to show this to y'all. I made this video with the hopes of trying to get some kind of message out to the people that you all call black, okay? Because there's no such thing as a black person, right? This stocking cap that I got on my head, this is black. My skin is brown. But some way, somehow, people have convinced you that I'm black. Even though you can look at the screen right now and see that I'm brown. you'll still go out with the whole black thing, right? But I made this channel with the hopes of stopping some of the brutality, stopping some of the violence, stopping some of the killings and all that kind of stuff that was going on, right? I had no idea that I was going to be, I guess, end up what you can say now, you're a YouTuber. Guess what? Once you make more than one YouTube video, believe it or not, whether you guys want to label yourselves or not, once you make more than one YouTube video, you are a YouTuber. Let that sink in. It's a lot of you out there right now, you already YouTubers, and you don't even know it. Just like I didn't know it. Okay, and right now, you guys, I am paying attention 100%. I told you guys, I live in the DMV. And, you know, just being real with y'all, it's a lot of damn thugs out here. Ruthless. People who like to unalive people, like to rob people, like to assault people. So I'm sitting out here, right? Told you, you got to be on point. If you're not on point, you could be BK'd. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now if you don't know what BK'd is? And if you already a subscriber to this channel and you know what BK'd is, go down below in the comment section and drop it in there and bring everybody else up to speed on what BK'd means. Hey, anybody out there that wants to know what BK'd means, if nobody don't get back to you in a timely fashion, leave that question in the comment. Say, Mr. Real Talk, what does BK'd mean? And I will tell you. Maybe somebody else will have a chance to tell you before I do, but you will find out, okay? Like I said, I'm in the DMV. It's a lot of shady, treacherous, dangerous, violent Negroes out here. So when you see shit looking suspicious like it just was, I seen a nigga just pull up in front of me. And then he got tinted windows too. You guys know what that means. A nigga pulls up with tinted windows. You already know what time it is. If you don't know, I feel sorry for you. I'm like, why the hell is this nigga stopping in front of my car, pulling up with tinted windows? And if you're new over here, you might be saying, why is he saying nigga? Well, a little tidbit of information for you. Did you know that nigga or Negro is the surname for the house of Israel, particularly the house of Judah? That's just a side note, though. But if you want to know more about stuff like that and more about stuff like what we're talking about right now, please subscribe to the channel and share this channel with somebody, right? As I said, of course, I did get a little distracted, but how can you blame me? I'm trying not to be BK'd, all right? I'm out here surrounded by savages out here, and I saw a lot of activity. I'll just put it that way, because I'm out here in these streets right now, and there's a lot of stuff going on out here right now. Niggas over here, niggas over there. I'm sure niggas looking at me right now like, yo, what the hell is that nigga talking about over there? What's he doing? Should we go over there and try something with him? Like I said, I'm always on point. Excuse me. Not because I'm some kind of tough guy or something, but because that's what's required. Okay? You better understand what time it is if you're not aware already. It's time to be on point in all things and all ways. Like I said, now that I just made sure the coast is all the way clear, but the coast is never all the way clear. It's just more clearer than it was, okay? I realized that the so-called potential threat is not a potential threat, even though I'm still surrounded by savages. If you know about the DMV, you know it's filled with savages out here, okay? Period. So like I said, that's why you see me looking around from time to time. Can't afford to not be paying attention around here. Can you dig it? So 7 years ago, I started this channel. I don't even know if I knew what a YouTuber was, because at heart, I'm not a YouTuber, okay? But what I am is somebody who loves my people. That's what prompted me to start this channel. That's where I'm going with this, okay? Because I know you like, hurry up, get to the good part. How'd you get monetized? I'm getting it. But first, you got to understand this. When I started this channel, getting monetized was the furthest thing away from my mind. I didn't come on YouTube trying to make money. That was the last thing on my mind. I wasn't thinking about nothing like that. I came on YouTube to stop niggas from killing each other so much. That was my goal and my aim, okay? And I was just shooting for the DMV. I don't know how that worked because these niggas out here are still killing each other at a very high rate. But maybe I did have some kind of effect locally, nationwide, worldwide, somewhere out there. As long as I get one person out there to wake up to reality and to change their ways, to start having more love in their heart instead of such extreme violence for their own people. If I can get one person to stop robbing people, unaliving people, abusing people, cheating people, if I can get one nigga out there to change his life or her life, I consider my job to be a success, right? And I just kept doing that and doing that, right? That's how I started this channel. I was not even thinking about making a dime. I even left this channel maybe for like 2 years, 2.5 years. I don't know, maybe even almost 3 years. I left this channel for quite some time because I'm not going to say it wasn't a big deal to me, because it was, because I love my people and you guys are a big deal to me. So the channel was a big deal to me because it was about the people, my brothers and sisters. So of course, but I didn't know what to say to you guys. I didn't know what to say to you guys because I never came on here. Check this out. This might blow some of your minds out there, right? If you've been around here for a while. When I came on YouTube, Mr. Real Talk, I did not have the intent of reading any Bible. I don't think y'all hear me out there. I'm talking to somebody out there. When I came on YouTube, I was not thinking about reading no Bible. Yeah, in my personal life, but I did not come on YouTube saying, I'm going to come on there and do videos. I'm going to come on there and tell people about the Most High God. That's not what I came on YouTube to do at all, okay? I told you what I came on here to do. Stop the unaliving of my brothers, because the robberies and the unalivings, it was so much I got fed up with it about 7 years ago. It was crazy. I mean, it still is crazy, but I guess my breaking point was about 7 years ago. I had enough, right? So I started making these videos. And then as the Most High began to reveal himself to me after I had already made this channel, right? And I started finding out, when I found out I was an Israelite, I was like, oh my God. This is a sidebar, but I got to give you the backdrop so you know what's going on, right? How I got monetized. I found out I was an Israelite, right? I said, oh my God. I said, man, I can't come on here and tell my subscribers this. They gonna say, what, nigga? Ain't no Israelite, we black. I'm like, oh man. So I kind of left the channel alone for a while, and I was learning and studying and stuff. And the more I learned and the more I studied, I said, yo, how am I going to tell these niggas over here on this YouTube channel that we not black? Because when I started this channel, it was all about being black. I thought I was black. I was like, yo, and I know how black people are. I was like, yo, these niggas are never going to hear a word I got to say. Once I start telling them that they the Israelites, they are not going to want to hear that crap. Y'all know how black people are. And I use that term black because I know everybody knows who we talking about when we say that. I know that none of us out there are black, but that's who we think we are, right? That's who I thought I was when I made this channel. I was still black. And so I was like, yo, how am I going to tell these niggas? But you know, like I said, this particular video is not a Bible video, but this channel is heavily inspired by the scriptures. So that's the good thing also about having your own online side hustle. And not to say that this is a side hustle, but I'm telling you, if you're going to start YouTube today, you need to start it as a side hustle. Start it as a business. Be thinking about money. If you want to start a channel about Bible stuff and spiritual stuff, just my personal advice, start that channel and only talk about Bible and spiritual stuff on that channel, right? You can start that off for free, but that's just what I'm saying, because that's what I did. This channel didn't even start off as a Bible channel. It started off, I was black. But once I started telling people I was an Israelite, family, I want to probably say I probably had like At max, I had probably like 250 subscribers at max. I'm thinking more like 220, but no more than 250 subscribers I had when I started telling people I was an Israelite. I was like, oh, these niggas ain't gonna want to hear this, right? And because I wasn't concerned about the channel growing, I wasn't thinking about making money. I wasn't thinking about being monetized. I just wanted to help. I wanted to help the brothers and sisters, right? Because the Most High God, that's how he built me, y'all. I got love for my people. I always have, even before I knew I was an Israelite. This is not something that I tried to do, not something that I tried to build up in myself. The Most High God just made me like that. I always been like that. Some of you guys too, you got things about yourself and ways about yourself that you've always had, but you never took the time to examine it. So you're not aware of it. I'm trying to call awareness to it, right? The Most High inspired in me to make this channel 7 years ago to try to stop some of the killing out here amongst these niggas. And I say that with great love in my heart, right? Because I'm a nigga. Also known as Negro. Negro is Spanish for black. That's the house of David, y'all. From Spain. That was you. But that's another side note as well. If you'd like to know more about that kind of stuff, you got to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for all notifications, right? When I started telling people that about the Israelite stuff, like 250 subscribers, and it didn't mean nothing because I don't care about subscribers' numbers. I care about the people behind the numbers, my people, right? And I'm sure you guys, if you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, I'm sure you guys already know that. Many of you, right? Many of y'all already know that. You know I got love for y'all because you've been here. This ain't your first rodeo with me, right? So you know that. But what I want to tell you is at the 250 mark, I just said, you know what? If these niggas just leave the channel and don't listen, oh well, because I know how black people are. So I just started making videos, right? Making videos, and all this way, right? I got up to this point where I'm at now. I got 1,000 subscribers, right? I probably remember when I probably got to like maybe 500 subscribers. And I couldn't even believe that I had 500 subscribers, right? Because like I said, I wasn't planning on doing it for subscribers. I came out doing it for the love of the people. And that's still the root of why I'm doing it. That's another thing. If you don't pick something to come on YouTube that you are intense about, something that you are in love with, chances are you're going to throw in the towel. Me, I never even questioned throwing in the towel. I just didn't know how to break the news to y'all that y'all was the Israelites, right? Just like right now, some people say, oh, you shouldn't mix spiritual stuff with business. Well, guess what? That's the beautiful thing about having your own business. Whether you realize it or not, you guys, whether you are spiritual or not, YouTube is a business. Now, many of us are allowed to come on here and we're able to talk about many spiritual things, but that's because that's who we are. YouTube itself is a business. And once you start to realize that, things are going to click different in your brain. The way that I was able to get 1,000 subscribers, okay, number one, it had to be something that I was going to be constantly. And look, this is thinking back on it, right? Because that wasn't my goal to get monetized. It wasn't my goal to get 1,000 subscribers so I can become monetized. That was not the goal. But I'm telling you, once I got to like 600 subscribers, I'm like, yo, 1,000 is a long way away. But I remember when I had 1 subscriber, I said, you know what? Maybe I can hit 1,000. I said, you know what? It would be nice to do it, but I doubt that I would be able to do that because of the nature of my channel. My channel is a spiritual channel, Bible channel, Old Testament only channel, Yahweh only channel. If you guys don't know what that means, you really should subscribe, okay? Because you're getting a double dip today. You can find out about the Most High God, and you can also find out how to make you some money out here. And don't ever let nobody who's spiritual or into the Bible or into anything like that tell you you shouldn't be talking about money. Because guess what you should say to them? They shouldn't be talking about food. They shouldn't be talking about water. They shouldn't be talking about trying to find a place to live so they won't be homeless, because all of that costs money. We got to stop this nonsense, y'all, about, oh, no, don't talk about money, brother. I'm not saying you guys, but there are a lot of so-called spiritual people out there. They'll actually say you shouldn't talk about money. They actually want you and I to believe, don't think about money, don't talk about money. Keep that way in the back of your mind. When you got to eat every day, you got to drink every day. Every single day you need a roof over your head, but they're going to tell you hardly ever think about money. It doesn't make sense. I'm dispelling that mindset right here, right now. I was guilty of that for a long time. It was something, I'm not going to lie, I was struggling with even up to this very second of me making this video. But see, you got to realize when the Most High is giving you availability to shift gears in whatever you got going on in your life. As long as you're doing something righteous, that is. Can't be out here being no wicked nigga. But as long as you're doing something righteous, you got to be mindful, alert, and aware of when the Most High is allowing availability for you to switch up and do something that you haven't been able to do before. Did you hear that? That's called sound confirmation. Sound confirmation is when somebody makes a statement that is 100% undeniably true, and then oftentimes afterward, in the physical realm, you will hear a physical noise like you just heard on my phone. You heard that alert go off. Sometimes it might be a dog start barking. Other times, somebody will slam a door. A horn will start honking, whatever. It could be a flash of lightning. Subscribe to the channel to know more about those things. You're getting a double dip today, baby. Somebody say double dip out there, if you feel me. Once I got to like 600 subscribers, right? And just in case you guys didn't know, the qualifications, when I got monetized, it was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now it's even easier for you guys. They lowered it down to 500 subscribers, and I think it's 3,000 watch hours. They lowered it. It's something like that. Okay. Don't hold me to that. I know it's at least 500 subscribers. And for the watch time, I do think, because it used to be 4,000 hours, they might have lowered it to 3,000. They're making it easier. I'm telling you right now, if you have not considered YouTube as a side hustle or a business all of itself, you need to consider that. You need to get started today. And what you need to do, you need to go out, figure out what you're in love with. Okay, maybe you're a scripture person, maybe you're a spiritual person. If that's what you are, you can do that. Maybe you into cooking, maybe you into health and fitness, maybe you into giving advice, maybe you into working on cars, maybe you got your own hair salon, maybe you got your own clothes store, clothing line, maybe you a lawyer, a doctor, whoever you are. Start a YouTube channel and talk about what you know about. Find a way to help somebody with the information that you know. Like I'm helping somebody with this information that I know, how I got monetized and how you can. One of the ways that can help send you over the edge and get you more subscribers quicker. And see, I'm not going to say it's a shame it took me 7 years to learn this, because I wasn't trying to learn this. I learned this by default by just being on YouTube, making videos about something that I'm passionate about, which is the Most High and his chosen people. I learned all this stuff I'm telling you. I learned this by default. I'm giving it to you in this little 30-minute video or 40-minute, however long this video is. Hit the like button, by the way, if you haven't, and subscribed. Double down on the subscribe button right now if you haven't already, okay? I'm giving you everything that I learned in 7 years. I'm giving it to you in 30 minutes. I wasn't even trying to learn how to get monetized. I learned all of this stuff by default. Like I said, once I got to like 600 subscribers, I was like, you know what? 400 subscribers away. I'm like, I got 600. I can get another 4. But then once I started thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I'll never be able to get there, because it seemed like nobody really watches the kind of videos that I do. But I was okay with that, okay? Because that's not what I came on the YouTube for, but not with this channel, right? So, but here's a little hack that I learned. Check this out. This is the tea right here. This is what's going to help you get subscribers more quicker. Listen to me. First of all, whatever your channel is about, double down on that and stay consistent in whatever you making videos about, whatever your arena of excellence is. Yes, arena of excellence. Strive to be excellent. Whatever your arena of excellence is, keep being persistent with that. And then here's what you do. You go, right? I'm going to show you. You go, right? Hit that like button. You go, right? And then you get on YouTube.
Just go to ChatGPT and create a few
Fair use. Fair use, right? Here's what you do.
that you can sell on this website.
Fair use, right? Here's what you do. You go. You go on YouTube, right? Okay, here's what you do. You go on YouTube, right? And then you see where it says shorts right there? It says shorts, right? At the bottom. You hit that shorts zone, right? And then you come in the shorts, right? Down to the lower corner right there is a button, right? It's the remix button. So look, when you hit that remix button, the option is going to come up. It says green screen. What you're going to do, right? You're going to hit that button, and then whatever video you have it on, right? And you're going to hit done. That's going to become the green screen. It's going to become the backdrop for whatever short you're going to be making. All right? Here's what you want to do. You want to find a short that already has, the goal is at least 100,000 views, right? Found another YouTube channel out there that has a short with at least 100,000 views. If you can find one with 500,000 views, 1,000,000 views, more better. But what you want to do is find a short with at least 100,000 views, but that short needs to be in whatever niche that you're in. If you are in the exercise workout niche, you need to go to a popular short that has lots and lots of views. Go on there, remix that short with a green screen, and have that short playing in the backdrop. And then what you're going to do is take your face, and you're going to put your face in the upper corner or lower corner of that video, and you can just like react to that video. You can make faces, ooh and eyeing and all that, right? Here's what will happen. That short is then going to get more than likely lots of views on your channel, right? Which is going to bring in subscribers by default. But the good thing is those subscribers like that short. That short, you didn't create that short, but that short is already in your niche. You see that? So these people who subscribe to your channel, they like the kind of niche that you're into. So when you come out with long form content, it's a chance that they might be interested. You see that? And even if they're not, they're subscribing. You just want to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Because here's what I've learned. I mean, I haven't did it yet, but may the Most High bless me with the tactics and the skill to carry it out. All you need is 1,000 subscribers and to get accepted into the monetization program, the YouTube partnership. After that, as long as you got 1,000 subscribers, you can come out there and make more money than somebody with 5,000 subscribers, okay? Did you know that? Because here's the thing. I learned a lot of this stuff by default, right? Now it's time to take action. YouTube is all about views. Like I said, no matter how spiritual I might be, no matter how spiritual you might be, YouTube is a business. The people who created this platform created it as a business, and we're allowed to be on here because we are the business. Doesn't matter what your channel is about. You are the business. Don't ever get that mistaken. But you will gain those subscribers that way, right? And they'll already be interested in your niche, because the short that you chose to make the backdrop with your green screen, that's in the same niche that you're in, okay? So here's the thing, though. Once I actually got 1,000 subscribers, that doesn't automatically put you in the YouTube partnership program. You have to apply, okay? And when you apply, they're going to do a heavy review of your channel. Any kind of illegal content you got, copywritten content, they're going to say, nope, we don't allow it, because they only allow original content. So here's what you're going to have to do. After you've achieved 1,000 subscribers, make sure that those shorts that you use for your green screen, though, make sure that they are in the same niche as you. You can't come on there doing green screen shorts in the background with automobile stuff, but your niche is about sewing and crocheting. It's conflicting interests. They got to be aligned together. Okay. So once you do that, once you get 1,000 subscribers and enough watch hours, then they're gonna say you're eligible or you're not. Okay. Once you get that 1,000 subscribers, they're gonna let you know, because believe it or not, YouTube actually wants every single one of us to be eligible, because YouTube wants to make money off of us, y'all. That's the good thing. If you can establish a foothold, if you can get monetized and then go about the right procedures, skies has to be the limit, because YouTube wants you to blow up, because YouTube gonna blow up first. You see that? YouTube gets your money before you do. They get a substantial cut before you do. So they want you to blow, because if you blow, that means they blow. It's a business, remember? So once you get those 1,000 subscribers, and once you go back, anything that is violating you or holding you back from getting accepted into the YouTube partnership program, is going to let you know what it is, all right? And then what you're going to do, you're going to go back to your shorts catalog, and all of the shorts where you just did the method that I told you about. You took shorts that already had views that you didn't create and you put them on your channel. Now you're going to go back and delete all of those shorts, but you still got the subscribers. You see that? You still got the subscribers, and you just keep right along making your long form content that you've been making, okay? And you just stay consistent. But it got to be something that you're not going to get burned out with and tired of making content about, okay? And then once you achieve monetization, just be careful not to violate the guidelines, okay? And then after that, it's off to the races. You're just going to have to figure out what you're going to be talking about. I would say keep talking about making content that got you here, that resonates with the people who came with you from the bottom. All right? And all praises to the Most High God for even allowing me to have a shot or opportunity or something like this. Right? And now I'm going to take advantage of it. And here's another thing. Many of you are under the misconception that, hey, in order for me to make money off YouTube to get monetized, I got to show my face. Nope. Because like I told you, before I came on YouTube, when I first came on here, making money was not even nowhere near my mind. But guess what? Now that it is near my mind, because I have achieved monetization, and remember this, it's best to learn how to do things that you want to do by somebody who's already done it or doing it. I am monetized. I've achieved monetization. Now, that might all come crumbling down tomorrow or even tonight, because YouTube really doesn't like the kind of content that I talk about. So guess what I did? Just the other day, I went out and started me another YouTube channel. It's not about Bible stuff at all. This channel is strictly about making money. And I'm not even going to show my face on that channel. But knowing what I learned over these last 7 years, now I also know how to approach YouTube if I only want to make money. And guess what? It's an excellent time. It's also a time of necessity, if you ask me, because I believe that it's a necessity that everybody has their own side hustle or own business, because layoffs are happening at a tremendous rate. At my slavery that I have right now, people getting laid off left and right. All around America, all around the world, people getting laid off left and right, particularly in America. And the day is coming, and is probably damn near here, where if you don't have a way to supply for yourself, you're going to be up the creek without a paddle. I'm telling you right now, start a side hustle. Start a YouTube channel. If you don't understand anything I'm telling you right now, start a YouTube channel. Okay, make up your mind though. This is what I'm telling you, based off what I've learned in the last 7 years. If I even would have been thinking about this 7 years ago, I'm sure I could have got it done quicker. But I wasn't caring nothing about trying to make no money off this channel. Me wanting to make money online, that came years later. Years later, okay? But now that I have arrived at that point, that's why I actually went out and started a channel. Has nothing to do with the Bible or spiritual things. Has something to do with surviving and staying alive. I need a way to pay my bills. I need my own side hustle. So I went out and started another YouTube channel where I don't show my face. Actually, I got 0 subscribers on that channel. But guess what? I'm going to grow that channel. And I'm going to keep on using the knowledge that the Most High has blessed me with. It's all about helping somebody learn something. If you help people achieve something, you will be rewarded with views, with subscribers, with monetary rewards, monetization, online and in the physical realm. Give people the help that they need, and you will receive the wealth that you need. You can get monetized. I did it. Yeah, it can be difficult, but it also can be done. Some of you out there, you know way more than I do. Some of you out there could probably be monetized literally within a week or two, knowing what you know. It took me 7 years to get to this point, but I'm here now. That's why I was able to go out and I started another YouTube channel. I literally have 0 subscribers on this channel. And I'm not even going to show my face on that channel, but I'm going to grow that channel. And I'm only about money on that channel, so I'm going to carry it accordingly. That's what I advise you to do. Pick something that you know about, that you're into, that you're going to stick to. Make a channel based off of that and help people solve problems. That's all it is. Help people solve problems. People got problems, they got questions. You come up with the solutions, which are answers. I'm trying to show you and give you a tip on how you can become monetized and begin to make money on YouTube. It could be a game changer. I'm hoping and praying to the Most High that this is a game changer for me. Even though I don't care if this channel right here makes money, don't get me wrong, I would like it to. But if it doesn't, no problem. I went out and started the channel with the sole purpose of making money. Knowing what I know, I don't know how long it's going to take, but however long it take, that's how long I'm going to do it until it blow, okay? And that's what it got to be. And that's how I need to be for you. You got to be determined. So I left you a real jewel, okay? You go to the shorts, find a short that has hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, if not 1 million or 2. Use that short. You remix that short. Have it in the background as your short, and then you film a video of your face basically reacting to that short. Just making faces and all that kind of stuff. I did that. I know I pulled in at least 300-400 subscribers that way. But here's why it worked for me. My channel is based off of biblical things. So I did shorts based off of biblical things, like Moses, like King David, like Elijah. You see that? I just gave y'all up some real sauce in this video. I hope that somebody has gained something from this, even if it's just one of you out there who understand you need to start your own side hustle. You need to start a YouTube channel. I got monetized, and you can too. I just showed you how you can do it. Some of you can come out there and do that way quicker than I did. Some of you can go out there right now today, start a channel within 30 days, doing the method that I told you. Go out there and make 3 videos in one particular niche, and then go out there and find a whole bunch of shorts with lots of views in that same niche, and do the method that I just told you about the green screen and remixing them, and watch how quick you get 1,000 subscribers. And then you just got to go out and make long form content and don't stop. Okay. And as soon as you're able to go live, go live. All you have to do is have 50 subscribers. Then you can start going live. When you can go live and live stream and go long, go 40 minutes, an hour if you can. Some people don't have the ability to do that. But if you can, do it. Because lives play a huge role in watch time. That's a very good, nice way to get your watch time. Because if people are into what you're saying, they will watch your live. That will help you get those 4,000 hours quicker than 10 minutes video here, 20-minute video there. If your videos can be an hour or more, that's how quicker you can get the watch time. Those are just some tips and tricks, you guys, to help you get monetized. Because I got to share what I know. I got to share what I have with you to help you get what you want. And that's how I'm going to get what I want. In fair exchange, there is no robbery. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Mr. Real Talk, your favorite channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. Signing off. Peace.